You're here right now, at this very moment, because deep within you burns a desire to be greater tomorrow than you are today. You see yourself succeeding. You have a vision, a dream. Congratulations! You're already 10 steps ahead of 95% of the world. But here's a truth that might shake you to your core. To truly succeed, you must actively seek failure. Yes, you heard that right. You have to seek failure. The counterintuitive path to growth. In the gym of life, failure is not the enemy, it's your most valuable training partner. When you go to the gym and work out, you're actually seeking failure. You want to take your muscles to the point where they fail because that's where adaptation happens. That's where growth occurs. The same principle applies to every aspect of your life. Failure is not just something to be tolerated, it's something to be pursued. It's the crucible in which your character is forged, your skills are honed, and your resilience is built. Every failure is a stepping stone to success, a vital experience that lends wisdom and ultimately makes you a stronger version of yourself. The failure-success paradox. Imagine if Michael Jordan was scared of missing. He would have never taken a shot. Imagine if Steve Jobs was afraid of people not liking his product. There would be no iPhone. So ask yourself this: do you want to be a person who fears failure, or do you want to be a person who loves success so much that you're willing to fail your way there? Consider this: a baseball player gets paid millions of dollars for a .300 batting average. That means out of every 10 times he goes to the plate, he only hits the ball 3 times. They're millionaires, and they only succeed 30% of the time. This is the paradox of success. It's built on a foundation of failures. Reframing failure. When you fail, don't hang your head in shame. Instead, be glad about it. Every time you fail, you're one step closer to success. Say to yourself, "Great. I got that out of the way. On to the next one." What's going to happen is that if you just keep swinging, you're eventually going to get a hit. Failure makes winners stronger. It makes them hungrier. But it makes most people give up. It makes most feel worthless. Winners don't enjoy failure, but they would never let failure stop them. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. The what-if mindset. Next time you encounter failure, remember this: every great thing on this planet is here because its creator learned not only what did work but, more importantly, what did not work. A lot of people, because they don't want to make any mistakes, never take the leap that could take them to the next level. Embrace the power of what if. What if you can pull off a miracle? What if you can become someone that no one thinks you can be? It's the what if I can be that guy that pushes you beyond your perceived limits. The numbers game of success. Here's a truth that might surprise you: I have failed far more times than I've succeeded. You will never succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. Why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. Failure is an integral part of the process of becoming successful. Consider Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player in the world. He took 946 game-winning shots and only made 146 of them. He missed over 700 times. But what do people write about? They write about the 146 he made. So guess what? When you get through failing, all you've got to do is make it once. The Edison Principle. Remember the story of Thomas Edison? When a reporter asked him how he felt about failing 1,000 times in his attempt to create the light bulb, Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work." That's the mindset of a true innovator, a true success story. Every time Edison found a way that didn't work, he was adding to his journey. He was growing stronger. He learned something. He discovered something. You're discovering something about yourself every time you fail, and you're exercising your character every time you get up and try again. The journey, not the destination. It's not about the thing you're trying to achieve. It's not about making the basketball team, making $1 million, or inventing the light bulb. It's about what you learn along the way. It's about who you become along the way. You're on a journey, and yes, the journey is hard. The journey is riddled with failure. That's why most people don't embark on it. They're afraid to fail. But you, my friend, have failed. Congratulations. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to you because it shows that you're alive. It shows that you did something. It shows that you're growing stronger. Courage in the face of failure. Churchill said, "Courage is the ability to go from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm." So, courageously hold on to your dreams. Don't lose enthusiasm. Constantly remind yourself after every defeat, after every setback, every time you get knocked down. If life knocks you down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Failing forward. You will fail your way to success. Yes, 8 out of 10 millionaires have been financially bankrupt at some point. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. It doesn't matter how many times people tell you that you can't do it. It doesn't matter if you don't have a dime in the bank. You will fail your way to success. Accept it, you will fail at some point in your life. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. But here's the key: don't quit. Don't fall back. Continue to fail and fail and fail again. Because you know what? There's an old saying, if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later, you're going to get a haircut. You will catch a break. The persistence principle. Remember, it's not about never falling. It's about falling forward. Every setback, every failure, every moment of adversity is an opportunity to learn, grow, and push forward. Denzel Washington, who once had a 1.8 GPA and was politely asked to take time off from university, didn't quit. He continued to fail, but kept pushing forward. Years later, he performed on Broadway in the same theater where he had failed his first audition 30 years prior. Your call to action. So here's your challenge: seek failure. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it strengthen you. Don't be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, because you will fall forward. Remember, the master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. Your failures are not signs of weakness, they're badges of honor. They're proof that you're pushing your limits, that you're daring greatly, that you're in the arena striving valiantly. So go out there. Take risks. Make mistakes. Fail spectacularly. And in doing so, you'll be laying the foundation for your inevitable success. Because it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. It's about how you use each failure as a stepping stone to your ultimate victory. Seek failure, embrace the fall, and watch as you rise to heights you never thought possible. Your greatest success story is waiting to be written, and it begins with your willingness to fail. Now go out there and fail your way to the top.